Dus kan het dansen?
Okay, that's all.
That's all.
You can dance.
Yeah.
You can dance.
And we have also our cameraman today, who will present himself. Yeah. De chacun. Et, on vous souhaite une bonne soirée. It's late in French. In France, I have 2 hours later.
Merci beaucoup. Bonne continuation.
Bye bye.
Au revoir. Au revoir.
Au revoir.
Okay. So I see.
Et je dirige à l'école les accréditations après avoir dirigé les programmes.
From Icelandic to French.
Je m'appelle Arnaud et j'aime le plein air et la randonnée. Je suis un amoureux de la nature par nature.
Okay, short.
Again.
Okay.
Je m'appelle Araldour et j'aime le plein air et la randonnée.
Joanne Gardner-Garce.
Informatique. Belle couleur, vert. Hobby, créer une tâche en informatique. Je voudrais voir les ateliers des Capucins à Brest. Plat à déguster.
Excellent. Super. Very good. Thank you.
Thank you.
Taha. So start with Valentina. It's okay. Okay, you know him. Now we move to Cécile, who is very happy to do the exercise from. IMT Atlantic and managing the administrative part of this project, which is a 3-year project with money and so on. Okay.
As well. So if we want to have a diverse, enriching experience for our students, well then we kind of need to impose. We can't just recruit and hope we'll get enough international students. We thought we would actually dictate the ratio that we want to achieve, and that becomes, would then of course be doing exchanges to access those modules. We weren't sure if it should be compulsory or not. It really should be helping deal with VUCA context and VUCA situations. So that's what we got. And the other thing that we mentioned was the fact that we want them to have this international. We wanted to have a lot of our so-called softer skills oriented towards cultural awareness, international negotiation skills, team management in different areas. We also had the standard stuff, so finance, logistics, multiple other management type topics that you can do. But then, as I said, we had these transversal ones, which were the data analysis skills, the entrepreneurship, decision making was a little bit transversal as well. Mm-hmm. And we also need to introduce the internship quite early. So if they're getting into those companies early and seeing how difficult it is to actually manage, no ideal outcome, well then very early on they need to know these soft skills and they'll be motivated. So we've got the transversal bridging skills and we've got the motivation happening hopefully from the early. Be able to do, we thought, well, engineers are great at solving problems, right? to be engineers that can also manage, what companies are going to want to pick them up? Modules that would kind of prepare the ground for being able to help engineering students cope with having to learn management theory and negotiation theory and decision sciences and all the other things that they weren't expecting to learn when they came to do an engineering degree. We thought, well, how do we motivate them to do that? And that led us to then think about, well, okay, so how are we going to dispense?
Matter, we have enter exams and good exams, mathematics and physics. It doesn't matter, they are very good students, but they don't want after 1 year to study.
Okay, good, we need to close.
Engineers. And what we thought initially was, okay, there's a lot of problems around energy, climate change, and that led us to think, well, can we make this a context focused master's level degree, which yeah, okay. So for us, let's start with
My person would like to do. Would, that is most important.
Okay.
Thanks for
So
this
this
question.
is
Open and close, or on campus as this campus. But we can think about this is future that some students maybe don't like and go away, and this is motivation. We have, like in Lithuania, for example, we have big dropout. That is now bigger problems, that 40% students drop out. Choose, but I would always highlight that students should want to go. It doesn't matter that they...
I mean, the jobs that they can take in the future.
Yes,
with this
yes,
curriculum.
yes, and actually we need to prepare for jobs that now not exist. In few years will be many jobs with AI and what we can do. So we need, especially engineers, we need that they should manage with this what now coming.
Engineers.
Yes, engineers, because they are one of the most important. Of course, there are more specialties, but engineers, as I mean, that all software engineers and designers and so on, all will work with AI, almost all. Like we are now working with all Words and some Excel, so then in few years everybody will work with. Actually, we are working, like we're translating DPL and so on. It's artificial intelligence is behind, but we need to understand how it works. Many, not only to Strict or IBL, it's inquiring. This is the designing journey from you. You're
Nomadic learning journey. Well, if it's a joint program, maybe they could travel from one university to the other one and learn through this travel. So maybe in a boat.
Yeah. And the third pillar is this 21st century competencies, that it's very structured, how program should be. It's flexible, in modularity way, what is basis, actor of training. That it's very important to have, for example, like methods, project-based, problem-based methods, also. Four ladies. So we created, this is our vision, and we created program, joint master program in AI, it's artificial intelligence management, and so we create like umbrella, and the top part is vision, missions, our goal and the aim, and it is we write to be able to work with artificial intelligence, also educate future engineers in holistic way, also in this interdisciplinary way that can manage with artificial intelligence or robots and so on to live in the future. And
To change for the transformation. Because of the change, we may consider engineering as well. So it should be engineering managers, the graduate profiles. Yeah, that's the job, the managers, the leaders in engineering. Research methods and also research project. And we proceed to the teaching methods. So there.
What would be the types of jobs they would get from the activity program?
Or the job. gonna be the learning outcomes, and we decided that the duration is gonna be 2 years, and the requirements for taking this degree is a 4 or 5 year degree in any engineering discipline. And there are some modules that the students will take, and there are 9 modules. This is means year 1 and year 2. So the first module that students will take is 1, and of course English, yeah, for engineering managers in year 1 and year 2. Be agile with the country situation.
Yeah, you start. Go.
Okay.
Yeah, the thing.
So in our team we have Gilles and also Cecily and me, Pahan Seombik. So as you can see here, the first we
Last one. Please.
Yes,
Yes, sure.
and then we stick these.
Michael? No? You have some.
Program.
This is something extra on the program.
Yes.
I
International skills. Skills, and then in brackets, bridge, soft, hard, skills, divide. And that. Capable. Maybe something else that's quite unique is us recognising it.
Okay, yeah.
International. And then we have to give it this one. Yeah, and we give it a title. So what is I think this is what makes this could be our title.
Maybe this is
So at the beginning, we have to explain what is DECART.
So we have modules and the year 1 and year 2, and with the context of VUCA context, and I think we've covered.
Let's say VUCA capable managers. We don't speak about because we want to say
During the 2 years, 1 and 2.
Oh, 1 and 2.
Because there are
It's great.
many
Yeah, VUCA it should be 1, I think.
Undergrad in
Requirement.
engineering?
One engineering
You make this one.
domain.
Management.
Maybe 2 and maybe
And
VUCA
maybe,
is 1.
in fact, maybe
Either in the small or in the company. Something like that.
yeah. What is it? The Panthéon?
This is logo.
Ah ouais, mais ça a été marrant.
Ah bah tiens, on y va.
Nomadique.
Nomadic trade learning.
And they can leave if they want. Can be our logo. Just this logo.
So I think if well, how many do we have?
Okay, this one. I think because we are instructed or to make a curriculum, this is only the courses, right? So it means that we need to just one ring.
Yeah, management.
They'd be really good at would be turnarounds. You know, when a company's in a complete mess, and in France often the employees want to buy it because they can turn it around themselves because they have the technical skills.
Present, right? You're the engineer.
Yeah, I think we've got complete courses maybe. Yeah.
It is more management than
Proposal? We make something like this.
Angel funding or other kinds of funding, well that's quite a specific technical process and it demands a lot of financial knowledge. You actually learn that within entrepreneurship.
Okay, so this one is a sort of mixture of the two.
Yeah.
So maybe it's not proper for us to. I think like entrepreneurship.
We all do it.
Make it for library.
But in more.